Hi, I'm Sheila Robertson, Program Director for Optimal Body Balance, and today we're going to talk to some of our toughest losers, people that have really been doing the right things but still have been hitting a roadblock to reaching their health and weight loss goals. And joining me today is Linda. Thank you for coming. Welcome. I know it's tricky to talk about weight loss, so thanks for being at least interested in telling your story. And why I want people to tell their story is that I've had weight issues, and I have had that feeling of hopelessness that I'm doing the right things and I'm never going to get to the place of health and vibrancy and wellness that I want to be. So hopefully by sharing your story, you can express that feeling that you've had too. So we're talking to the toughest losers, the people who are doing things right. So do you feel you fall into that category of
I do.
Yeah. Yeah. And what led you to us, to Optimal Body Balance?
Well, I had gained 15 pounds in a 2-month period.
And I think that was right after you moved to Wisconsin.
It was after I moved to Wisconsin, yeah.
Welcome to the land
right.
of cheese and weight gain.
Right.
Yeah.
So I went in, for my annual exam, and my doctor was concerned that I had gained so much weight quickly, and I was overweight. So he told me I needed to lose it in 6 months, or else come back in and start having medical tests run. So right away, all of these things were going through my head, especially since I lost both of my parents to cancer, and I didn't want that. So right away, it's like, okay, let's look at my diet. So I started trying to change my diet, exercising, sleeping more, and that didn't work. I gained a few more pounds. So anyway, I got an email, and it was about this program, and I'd been a patient of Dr. Chad Oler before, so I knew it was a trustworthy site, and I thought, I'm going to check it out, can't hurt. So I was really impressed in what I heard, and I thought, I'm going to try it, what else do I have to lose? So I signed up for the program and dug in.
Good, and you did. You fully embraced it. That's what I love about how great you've done on the program, is that you jumped right in, you fully embraced the change. So for you, what was the biggest difference before coming to the program and after you've joined our program? So what were the changes for you?
Well, I guess the biggest changes would have been, I was just addressing what I thought would be a solution, like, okay, I'm going to diet. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to exercise. Well, none of those worked, and I actually had no feedback, and I probably wasn't even doing it for a very long period of time, maybe 6 weeks. It didn't work, so time to try something else. Now, with this program, you come in and it addresses everything. The exercise, the food, what's causing it. Maybe you have physical symptoms that are wrong with you. And then you work on everything, and it's presented in a way that it's not overwhelming. It's just like taking little baby steps at a time. And so it was easy to embrace, and it didn't take a lot of my time.
That's great. That's great. And when you came in for your initial visit, we uncovered your 3 top areas of weight loss resistance. So areas of weight loss resistance are reasons why you can't lose weight, or you keep trying and you hit a roadblock. And there are reasons why you can't lose weight. If there's an imbalance in your body, it'll become difficult, if not impossible. So you had 3 major areas that we were looking at. So number 1 was neurotransmitter imbalance, which just means your chemical messengers in your brain are out of whack, they're off. If that's the case, then it really affects your appetite, your craving, and your moods. So do you feel you had cravings during that time frame?
Oh, I did have cravings.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was stressed out, I wanted to eat. When I got home from work, I was hungry, and there wasn't anything prepared, so I would just start snacking on whatever was available. Then I would eat a dinner, which wasn't very appetizing by then, and then after I ate, I was still hungry.
Yeah.
So
just constantly. And then that leads to your second area of weight loss resistance, which is gut dysbiosis or food sensitivity. So Linda did food testing to find out if there were foods that her body couldn't break down. When that's the case, when you can't break down all your foods, you don't get the nutrients from those foods, and your body sends out a message of, hey, get those nutrients, but it just comes across as hunger. So you're always trolling, you're always looking for food, and you never feel fully satisfied. So you found out you had several food intolerances.
I did. I found out I was allergic to dairy products, to eggs, and soy products. So I just didn't know what I was going to eat anymore. And
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming.
it was.
Yeah, finding that out is
Right.
a little bit tough at the beginning.
It was. And Sheila helped me find some recipes, and they actually tasted great. I don't miss the food that I can't eat.
That's great. Yeah.
So that part was good, and it's led me to new recipes, and I enjoy cooking again.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you're on the plan. You've been on for about 21 weeks. You don't feel like you're missing out. You don't feel hungry. You don't feel like you can't have nice, good foods.
No.
No, good. And now, after about a month, when you eliminated those foods, what did you feel like after you've pulled out of those foods?
Well, I guess the first thing was I had more energy.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly had a better mental attitude. Definitely didn't have any of those days when you wake up and it's kind of foggy and it's like, I know I didn't have anything to drink the night before, so I know it's not a hangover type deal. So, all of those things are gone, and it's just you feel more vibrant, more just more energetic.
Mm-hmm. That's funny about gut dysbiosis. Many people think like, oh, I don't have a problem with foods. That's not my issue. But some of those reactions are so subtle and slight, and they can be delayed by several days. So people who have constant sinus problems, people who have headaches, people who have mental clarity issues, constant cravings, joint pain, there's a lot that could be attributed to actually a reaction to food and food sensitivities. So your third area of weight loss resistance, one of the areas that we talk to a lot of people about, is stress. So on a scale of 1 to 10, prior to coming in here, what was your stress level?
Oh, a 10.
A 10.
I was a 10.
Yeah, and you started the program at an interesting time, I think mid-December, so I would think on most people's minds it's not a time to join, but for you, you jumped on and you embraced the challenge.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm an accountant, and so that was end of the year, and I'm trying to get the books closed and stuff ready for taxes, so working a lot of hours, it's very stressful, and anyway, I lost weight. I actually felt better, so I was really handling the stress, a lot better. Things weren't bothering me as much as normal.
And we worked on that a little bit at a time.
Right, we did.
We just worked on it week by week, so it was something that was maintainable, it was attainable, and I could just see it in your face. And then when all those things started to work with you instead of against you, it was like the magic combination, and that you just, every week you were losing weight, you were losing inches, you were feeling good.
Right.
Good. Well, congratulations on all your success. Is there anything else you'd like to add about the Optimal Body Balance program?
Well, I think it's a great program. It's personalized. It addresses a person's issues one-on-one, where you're not the same. So I really would recommend it.
Oh, thanks. All right, now my favorite, the bragging time. So Linda's had great success in 21 weeks. So 21 weeks, how many pounds have you lost?
Lost 21 pounds.
21 pounds, 21 weeks. So a pound a week. And how many inches?
15 inches.
And how many sizes?
Well, I'm down to a size 4 from a 12.
That's fantastic. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
If you're interested in finding out more about overcoming weight loss resistance, you could join us for our free teleseminar on June 29th. Thanks. Bye. Wave, Linda. Bye.